Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Maria. I am the owner of Baffling Beads AT, a shop for handmade beaded jewelry over on Etsy, and also a second shop, Baffling Beads for You, where I sell glass check beads and some brass supplies by now. Yeah, this is going to be a small weekend vlog. I would love to get some weekdays in here, but it's probably not going to work out because of the busyness of next week. And there's still quite a lot to do because next week is the last week I will be home for a while. So after next week we will leave for the business trip, and right when we are done with that trip, my colleagues are so nice to drop me off at the airport so that I can take the plane and go on vacation, where I will meet up with my mom. So I will be gone for 3 weeks. My shop is already updated, both shops. I will have a minor sale while I'm gone because the processing time will be increased. So for finished products it will start at 3 weeks, of course, and for made to order products it will be up to 5 weeks. Because right when I'm back from vacation, a friend will be here and I'm not sure how much time I will have for my shop, making jewelry, making videos. Overall I'm estimating to be gone and busy for 5 weeks. So yeah. And that's why there's a lot to do for next week. So needless to say that of course I will go to work, but I want to prepare the 2 YouTube videos for October over the next few days. I had planned to upload the second digital download before I go on vacation. I have no clue whether I will be able to manage. I want to restock a bunch of earrings. I wanted to list all the missing beads to my bead shop. Yes, they are still missing. I just haven't come around to upload them. And yeah, remember when I said that I will order the next glass beads after I've listed all the ones that I have? Yeah, that didn't work out either. So I haven't got the bill until now, so it will probably come in next week sometime. Let me check whether I got it, but probably not. But I will need to tell them to send out the package a few days before I'm back from vacation, because otherwise I'm not able to get it from the post office or the box, wherever they put it, so that I can receive it. Yeah, new beads are on their way. Then what I also promised is that I will start uploading translated subtitles for my videos. Of course the translation will be automatically done by YouTube, but first I need to check the whole audio so that the translations will work out. So I will have to rewatch those videos and spell check and grammar check all the audio. There are still comments open that I want to answer. I still haven't done that because there are times where so many comments are coming in and they're not short comments like I love your content or your jewelry is beautiful or something like this. They are huge long stories and comments and feedback, and of course I want to answer them properly, so that takes time. And there are still comments open from about, I think, 4 weeks ago, and I kind of feel guilty because of course I've read them, but I haven't found the time to answer them. Then there's the giveaway. So I've already prepared all the names, so that we will know today who won. And that's what I'm going to do next. So I will draw names, 3 out of all of these, and then I will need to write a message to them via Instagram so that they can tell me their address. Let's do that first so that I can write to them, and then maybe tomorrow we could pack the gifts, the bead gifts. So let's do that. Okay, so we have 12 people here who participated in the little giveaway. And yes, there are not many. I guess that's because my Instagram is pretty quiet right now because I'm so inactive over there. And then not everyone will have an Instagram account that they can use, and not everyone will make one just for a giveaway. And of course, only those people know who watched the video until the end. And not everyone does that. So I'm not a fan of announcing giveaways right in the beginning of a video because I think that's pointless. I don't want people to skip to the end just to win something for free that they may not even are that interested in. So yeah, so let's see who are the lucky winners. And when you're watching this video, you already know whether you won or not, but I'm excited to see. So we'll pick this one and this one and this one. So let's see. So we've got one Mommy Barnes, 57. And then we got the Silver Willow. And we got Fifi Crossnails. So these are the 3 people that I will send a message to. And hopefully they will answer. Okay, so that's done. I'm waiting for your replies. And I will keep all of these in case someone doesn't respond on time. So I will give them until Monday evening, I'd say. That's 2.5 days. I think that's plenty of time. I will probably close then this video with packing those packages, which I think will be fun because everyone had the chance to tell me what kind of beads they're looking for and that they're interested in. So I think that there were some interesting combinations that we can pack. Some of you said that they would love to get some Yuki beads. That may be possible. It may even be possible that I send you Toho beads, but I don't really have any Miyuki Delica to spare, only round ones. So you will see. I have no clue whether these 3 wanted seed beads. I mean, it wasn't really an option, but when people tell me what they want, and then I try to make it happen. That's just how I work. But yeah, let's see. I hope people will be happy and that they will quickly reply. During the last few work weeks, I was super busy restocking Odoti fringe earrings because I had run out of, I think, 4 different ones. And you know, I just like to have many options in my shop for people. And now I'm working on Naomi hoop earrings. These are also restocks. Because while they're not sold out, because usually people go for the brass option because it's cheaper, I guess. And people don't really mind not having silver hoops. Because I would have guessed that people would prefer the silver option because that's usually the case. But yeah, I was mistaken. And then of course if people only buy the brass option and not the silver option, usually brass then is sold out, but the whole listing is still active because you can still buy the silver one. And I've noticed that I'm pretty much out of brass Naomi hoops. So yesterday I've beaded 2 pairs of rainbow Naomi hoops, and today I want to make 3 pairs of the tropical blue one or the turquoise option. And I think I'm also out of purple and white, and I would love to restock them before I leave. So while my to-do list is pretty long, because I've just listed you all the things that I have to do within the next 8 days, beside packing for business trip and working and packing for vacation. So yeah, restocking earrings and beading and coming up with new design ideas will always be my priority, I think. I mean, because that's the whole purpose of having my business. And while there are many things to do always, I want people to have the option to buy the things that they see and that they like. And if I notice that there are listings that get favored a lot, but one of the options is sold out, then I guess, maybe this person is waiting for a restock and I don't want them to wait super long. I mean, they don't have to purchase anything in the end, but if people show me that they like something very much, then of course I would like to have the thing in stock. So for now I will just keep on beading, probably until I want to make lunch, and then afterwards I will see. I feel like I'm in the mood to start working on the digital download for Odoti fringe earrings, because I'm pretty much set on the color options that I want to sell. So that's not really a decision I still have to make, because that's done. But I'm still thinking about the bead graphs. So I will create an empty bead graph so that you have all the bead counts, but you can play around with your own pattern ideas or color ideas, whatever. But then I also need a bead graph that tells you where to put which color in case you want to make exactly the same earrings as I sell, you know. And I'm not sure what's the best option, whether I should put small numbers in there or maybe letters. Should I work with color? But then I think color will probably confuse you, because then you will choose a different color option and then you will always need to rethink, okay, now the pattern shows me a pink color, but the pink color in the pattern will correspond to my yellow or something like this. And I mean, yeah, it's you do get used to it, but I don't think that that's handy. So I will probably stick to numbers, I think. And while I don't share my bead supplier information, I will put the link to my shop, to my bead shop in there, because you are able to buy all the brass supplies for my Odoti fringe earrings via my bead shop. So I think that's quite handy. You also have the option to buy a whole pack, so you don't need to separately buy the ear wires, the findings and the cube beads, but you can get a whole pack for slightly less money than buying everything on its own. So you have that option. And I would love to get this new download listed before I leave. But it's quite a lot of work, so I would need to start tomorrow at latest, I would say. But yeah, I don't really have a plan. I will just do what feels right in the moment. So I will just keep on beading until it's lunchtime. It's already 11. All done. Now I have 2 pairs in turquoise. And I will make a 3rd one. Maybe today. We will see. So before I will have my lunch break, I want to prepare for making that download. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually quite excited about it, because I may be able to finish it, who knows. I think it would be quite ambitious, but that's what I do. Even though I usually don't think of me as ambitious, friends I'm talking to, they see me like an ambitious person, but I think I just have fun with the things that I decide to do, and that's why I can seem quite obsessive about these things. So yeah, there are quite some files I will need to rework. So the PDF I have on Etsy right now for my Naomi hoop earrings. I think the whole PDF has 7 pages, but for my fringe earrings I will need 2 pages for the color variations, because there are so many more beads in use, I would say. Then I need a bead graph which is completely empty so that you can color it. and of course a bead graph option with multiple bead graphs on it, in case you don't want a huge one. And then I need one filled with numbers, so that you know, if you use my color variations, where to put which color. I don't even know where to start. And I will need to write a new description also for the listing. You know, the worst thing you can do is think about all the things that you need to do. I prefer to just do what I want to do and have a list of things in the back of my mind, but I don't think about all these things all the time. I just see, okay, I've got quite a few of Inkscape files that I need to rework, but I will probably just start at the front and go all the way to the back, and when I'm done, I'm done. I don't think about how much work it will be. I just think like, oh, if I can get it all done by the end of the evening, that's pretty nice. But if I don't get it done, that's okay too. So that's usually how I do it, because otherwise you may worry too much, or you may get scared, or you know, you will start to procrastinate because you are like, oh, I can't get it done in a day anyway. Why would I start now if I'd much rather, you know, go out because the sun's shining. We've all been there. I will cook my lunch now, have a little break, maybe an hour, and then let's see whether I can finish the download today. See you in a bit. First I will try to search for all the photos that I will need for the product photos page and the download. And yeah, I guess then I will continue with the colors. But I'm really not in a rush, as you can see. My goal for today is this download, and also translating one, or spell checking one of my YouTube vlogs. I think some Turkish person asked on my last vlog whether they could get Turkish subtitles. So the next 3 videos where I will provide subtitles will be the tutorial for my Naomi hoop earrings and also my last 2 vlogs. In what time frame? No idea. But first, let's start with the download. So these are all the ones you will get with this purchase. I have all of these also in my shop as physical products that you can buy if you're not into making DIY jewelry. Yeah, you can buy these directly from my shop. Yeah, and these will be included. And for the bead graphs, I decided to make an empty one, a colored one, and a numbered one, so that you can decide which one you want to use. So this is going to be the empty one. You can also try out different patterns that you have in mind. And then I have the numbered one, and I really don't know whether you will be able to read it well. I mean, it's an A4 page, so it will be pretty big if you print it, and you can also enlarge it on your screen. But yeah, you have these numbers in there. I would probably use the colored one, but I want to give you options, so if you prefer numbers, you will have this one. And then the colored one will look like this. Oh, I think you've just seen it in the other draft. But the colored one is this one. So you can decide which one you want to use. And I will also include a bead graph with multiple empty graphs, so that you can have more than one on one page if you want to color one. That's the plan for now. So I've got 4 pages. I will now work on the color code pages, and then yeah, I will rework all the pages with text on it, supplier information, stuff like that. So I think I'm making quite the progress. I'm quite pleased that I decided to do this today. I'm going to check in with you guys again a little later. Now's the time point where I get annoyed. It's so much computer work and I wanted to stop. So I think the last time I checked in with you guys was when I had those variations all done, and then I continued making those front covers, so one for the PDF file and one for the product photo on Etsy. And I've noticed that all the pictures that I had, all the product photos with multiple of the earrings in there, they just didn't fit the cover. So I took new photos, and this is what it looks like now. So it's completely the same setup as for my Naomi hoop earrings. So this is the A4 one, and this is going to be the one that I will use for Etsy. And now I still have to do all those text files. Oh yeah, and I did all the color variations. I'm done with all the color variations. So 3 pages of color codes. So that's good too. But that was also annoying because I had to transfer all the color codes from my Excel sheet to my Inkscape file. I'm doing okay. So it's now 3 p.m. I may be able to list it this evening if I'm all happy with how it turned out. So I'm back from grocery shopping, got my coffee, and I did something else. Oh, and I phoned my mom because of our vacation and some planning we had to do. But I'm pretty much finished with the new download file. So I've already uploaded it on Etsy. let me show you. I think I will read it one more time, check the description, check all the color codes, and then I will list it, I guess. So this is it. You pretty much have the same preview as for my Naomi hoop earrings. So you will have all these color variations that are included. It's going to have the same price as the Naomi hoop earrings, so 18 euro with tax. So this includes 5 files. You will get the PDF with the color codes, a bead graph, some guidelines, supply information. You will have the YouTube link to the tutorial in there, and you will also get all the links to the supplies that you can buy in my bead shop. And then you will get single JPEG files with all the bead graphs in there. So either for digital coloring or for printing, whatever you prefer. And yeah, that's just the English version. This is going to be it. So let me show you quickly the PDF file. Got the cover, some introduction. Then you will have all those color variations. And then I will start with the color codes. First page, second page, third page. Then this is the numbered bead graph, but as I said before, you will also get a color-coded and an empty one. So I just put this into this PDF file. And then some supply information. So this is the PDF file pretty much. I will spell check it again. So it's in the early evening now. I'm not sure whether I will translate one of my videos today because I need a break from computer work for now. So I will probably finish 2 more hoop earrings, which will take me at least 2 hours, I guess. So with all the checking I still have to do, that's another 3 hours, I guess, and then it's late. So yeah, I will see. Oh yeah, and about those giveaways, 2 people have answered me. So I'm still waiting for the 3rd person. And I also got an order, which I will also need to pack tomorrow. So we can do some packing tomorrow. That will be fun. That's it for now, and I will see you in the next clip. Good morning. It is Sunday now, And I've decided that I need to tidy up my space because I still have all the color combinations lying around which I needed for my tiny little Mali earrings from the last vlog. And I also have all the beads out for my Naomi hoop earrings. And I think that should be most of it. Yeah, because I can't start packing beads for the giveaway winners when there's chaos all around me. And I also want to record another tutorial today, which will also not work when there's no space. So this is what I'm going to do first. I like making tutorials because it's pretty straightforward and you just explain things and you try to show things. But man, it's hard on the neck and the back and the shoulders because you're even more hunched over than when you're usually beading because you try to keep everything in focus. And it's such a strain on the neck. But yeah. I've got 2 of these. I may give them away because I don't wear bracelets and I like them. I don't want to let them go to waste because they're perfectly good bracelets or anklets, whatever you want to use them for. I need to do more tidying and organize all these things again. I'm back from my lunch break and I decided to pack the order that needs to go out tomorrow, and then also I will pack the giveaway gifts. So this order I got, it only includes brass supplies, and I'm currently correcting the brass hoops because the large hoops that you will get of some of my earrings and that you can buy in my shop, they are pretty soft. And sadly, the manufacturers where I buy these hooks from, they cram them in there, and you can guess how they look when they arrive at my place. So I will sort out the ones that get completely destroyed, and then I will correct the ones that are good, but they're just soft and they had too little space, so they just got all wonky. And yeah, I really need to check those. I can't just send them out. I can't go into this box, grab a few and put them into a bag and send them out, because you won't be happy. And yeah, if you're not buying craft supplies on a regular basis, I think people don't really get how many broken supplies you will get delivered. It's crazy. But I guess after 2 years of beading I got used to it. So she got 12 pairs of earring hooks. So let's get her those bags. You know, those little stoppers, that your hooks don't fall out of your ears. So those are the hooks. And then she also got some press bars and some cute beads. And yeah, let me figure out what I will send her as a little thank you, because she prefers brass, as you can see, so it makes no sense to send her glass beads. So I will see what I can get for her. I picked out a little thank you gift. So these two. I won't show you because I don't know whether she watches this video and I don't want to spoil the surprise. But it's not glass, sadly. I was super surprised to see an order for only brass supplies. And you may think now, okay, that means you really should sell more brass supplies because people love brass. And yes, I mean, I will add more brass supplies to my shop, but it's more work than glass, because in case it gets tarnished, I need to polish everything. And I will need to consider very, very carefully how much brass I want to sell, because it's a lot more work than glass. At least if you want to, you know, have it nice and clean and shiny, then it's more work. If you don't care for this, and you're like, customers should know that brass tarnishes over time and they can clean it themselves. Yeah, sure, you don't have to polish anything, but yeah, that's not the way I operate, so it's more work on my end. And yeah, I'm still undecided how much brass I will sell. But I have 4 more different brass supplies that I want to add to my shop. So those are not available yet. But they will be by the end of the year. So that's the order. Now for the giveaway. So one of them asked for Miyuki Delica beads, and yeah, I said please check my shop for what's available, but I get it. I mean, it's fine. So these bags of beads, I haven't sorted them yet because I didn't have enough glass bottles. So I will send them 5 kinds of Miyuki Delica beads and some of my very own personal gold bead mix. That's my own mixed bead mix. By the way, let me know whether you would be interested in buying some. I wanted a pretty bead mix and I made one, so I love this one. I used this bead mix for my gold and turquoise Luano earrings, and I think I will match some fire polish beads with these. Blue doesn't match because I don't have any blue beads in here. That's too cold. And then Fifi Cross, she would like to get some metallic flower beads and star beads. So I will combine those with fire polish beads also, but first let's check the beads she wished for. So I think with the metallic bead mix she means these. So let's get her some of those, and maybe also get some of those, because she would like to get some opaque white star beads. So I think pressed flowers in opaque white is fine too. I hope so. Let's get her them of those. These are 12mm. And then, and just because it's almost Christmas, basically, I will get her some more tiny star beads. These are clear with golden spots. So yeah, let's try to work with this. I think some eggshell and the light silver colored fire polish beads would match nicely. And then some dark blue ones. This mix is too white, it's too boring, I think. This is hard, guys, because I also want to give everyone about the same worth of beads. Yeah. I need to calculate it all. I think. I mean, you probably don't care that much because it's free beads for you anyway. Yeah, but... Okay. I need some space. these are the beads that I chose. I will calculate the cost of these to make sure that they're about even. Yeah, it's hard to say because those are 8-gram packs of Candelion, one of my own bead mixes. And then, yeah, I have no clue whether they will be about even because these metallic mixes are not cheap. And also these Rutkowski fire polish beads, they are also a little pricey, I would say. So it's really hard to say whether these choices are about even, but that's why I will calculate it. And then I may adjust the amounts of the beads. I won't take anything out. It could be that I will put something in there additionally. Yeah, that's the choice. That's going to be everything that I wanted to show you in this vlog. There's still so much to do, like, you know, providing those subtitles for those videos. I will start editing this evening because now I have footage for 2 videos. And I need to get this done, all of it, by the end of next week. So by the end of the work week, because on the weekend I will be busy packing for the work trip and my vacation. I would prefer it to have everything finished and done for my business. And for now I will just bead away. I will make 2 pairs of my purple Naomi hoop earrings because those are sold out, and then afterwards I will go for the white one, and then I will need to check what's missing. There are also wind chime earrings out of stock and some other fringe earrings. I'm not too sure which ones. But yeah, it's a lot, and I think it works quite well for me to just do what feels urgent and what I want to do and not worry about too many things, because having two shops and doing YouTube can get quite overwhelming if you think about it. So I just prefer to not think about it and just do stuff. Because there's no use in worrying ever. You just have to get stuff done and then you will be fine. I'm pretty sure. That's the solution for many things. Yeah. But I think that's everything for now. So you will have the tutorial. That's probably going to go live 2 weeks after this vlog, and then I'm pretty much almost back from my vacation. So I will see you in about 1 month's time. Let me know what you thought about this vlog, because there were many things going on in here. Usually it's a lot of beading. There were quite some tasks to be done for social media, and I think it was quite the mix. So for now, that's all I have to say. I can't think of anything else. So if you like this video, please leave a like, maybe comment, consider subscribing. It helps a lot. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye!